present here. We know that today is December 22nd and it is celebrated as National Maths Day. Maths is the only place where the truth and beauty mean the same thing. An equation means nothing to me unless it expresses a thought of God. So, next I would like to welcome Irenos Anish to deliver a speech about Srinivasa Ramanujan.
The man who knows the infinity, Srinivasa Ramanujan. A pleasant day to everyone, respected principal, teachers and my dear friends. I am here to share a few points about the famous Indian mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan. The mathematical genius Ramanujan was born to a Tamil Brahmin Iyengar family at Erode, Tamil Nadu. The former Indian Prime Minister Manmohan Singh on 26 February 2012 declared 22nd December as National Mathematics Day to mark the birth anniversary of Srinivasa Ramanujan. The legendary mathematician has made extraordinary contribution to several areas of mathematics, but he is probably most famous for his contribution to number theory and infinity series. More than 3,900 mathematical results and equations getting into discoveries are named after him. His numerous assertions in mathematics opened up new vistas of mathematical researches. Have you ever heard about Hardy Ramanujan's number? Yes, 1729 is considered to be a very special number which is known as Hardy Ramanujan's number. And do you know why? This Hardy Ramanujan's number is named after an anecdote of British mathematician G.H. Hardy who had went to visit Ramanujan in a hospital. Mr. Hardy quipped that he went in a taxi with the number 1729. It seemed to be a very ordinary number, but Ramanujan said that it was not, because 1729 is the smallest number which can be expressed as the sum of two different cubes in two different ways. 1729 is the sum of cubes of 10 and 9, and also it is the sum of cubes of 12 and 1. This is certainly a very fascinating discovery which is very easiest to remember among all of his other discoveries. See, for us, just a taxi number came to be a fascinating discovery in this world. Great inventions and wonders comes from such small things, and mathematics emphasizes a lot on it, and that is what making mathematics such a special subject. Thank you.
Thank you, Irene. Maths is an interesting subject. Next, I would like to welcome Sayud KG to say some interesting facts about maths.
The word 100 comes from the Old Norse term 100, which actually means 120, not 100. 40 is the only number that is spelled with letters arranged in the alphabetical order. 2 and 5 are the only prime numbers that ends in 2 or 5. Negative 40 degrees Celsius is equal to negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. A jiffy is an actual unit of time. It means 1 by 100th of a second. Every odd has an E in it. An icasagon is a shape with 20 sides. From 0 to 1000, the only number that has the letter A in it is 1000. The symbol for division is called an obolus. 0 is not represented in Roman numeral. In France, a pie chart sometimes referred to as a camembert.
Thank you, Sayuj. Rubik's Cube is something very special and interesting. Here comes our friend Anugrah Vinayan to show us fabulous talent of solving it.
Good morning everyone, I am Anugrah of 9th B. In this video, I will be solving Rubik's Cube. So let me introduce the cubes that I will be solving today. A 2x2, a pyramix, a 3x3 and a mirror cube. I will be solving the cubes one by one. So let's get to solving. As you can see, I have solved the 2x2. So let me solve the pyramix. As you can see, I have solved the dynamics also, so let me solve 3 by 3. As you can see, I have solved the 3 by 3. So let's get to another cube. As we can see, I have solved all the Rubik's Cube. So thank you.
Do you know about the famous mathematicians? To know about them, I welcome Ambadi TS.
Hi everyone, today I am going to talk about famous mathematician Euclid. Euclid was one of the famous mathematician and he is known as the father of geometry. His famous geometry contribution is known as the Euclidean geometry, which is there in the geometry chapter of class 9th. He spent all of his life working for mathematics and set a revolutionary contribution to geometry. Pythagoras. Pythagoras theorem is very popular and an important mathematical formula used to solve mathematical problems. Pythagoras discovered this prominent theorem and became the father of Pythagoras theorem. He was from Greece and he fled off to India in his later part of his life. Archimedes was a Greek scientist, a great mathematician and a physician. He also worked his entire life for mathematics and in finding many mathematical formulas that are related to physics. His best contribution to mathematics is the invention of compound pulley, antiquity and screw pump. Aristotle was a great scholar and had vast amount of knowledge in various areas such as geology, maths, physics, metaphysics, psychology, etc. He was a student of Plato and they both of them together discovered many philosophical theories and contributed to maths and Platonism.
Thank you, Ambadi. Next, I welcome Hiba Shajuddin to show some simple methods of maths.
Hi everyone. So as you all know, today is Mathematics Day, the birthday of the greatest mathematician Ramanujan. So today I want to share some unique and simple method of finding the calculation on mathematics. So first of all, I'm going to introduce a Japanese method of finding the product of numbers. So for doing this calculation, we are using lines. So that is, if I have written two numbers like this, I am going to use lines in order to multiply this number. So first of all, I'll just draw the line, that is 1 and 1. So I have drawn two lines, which is 1 here and I have 1 here. Now I'll just draw one line like this and two lines together like this. So I have one line here and two lines here, which is 12. So for finding the product, I'm just going to count the dots from backwards. That is, here I have two dots, which means the last digit is 2. And I will just add the dots in here, which is 1, 2 and 3. So the second digit is 3. And I have the last digit, that is 1. So the answer of the question is 1, 3, 2. Now let us see an example of another two numbers, that is 21 and 32. For these numbers, I will just draw two lines together like this and one line like this. Now 3 lines crossing these lines and I have 3 lines here and I have 2 lines here. So I will be just counting the line here first, that is 2. Now I will just add the lines here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And also here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my answer for the question is 6, 7, 2. So this method is also applicable in 3-digit numbers. That is, if I take 3-digit number 221 and 332, I'll just draw 2 lines like this, another 2 lines like this, and another line like this. And for this number, I have 1, 2 and 3 for the first set, 1, 2, 3 for the second set, and 2 lines for the third set. Now I will be just counting the dots. That is, first I will count here. So it's 1, 2, so 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. So I'm just writing the balance here. I have 3 here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will just add the balance and I got 3. Then I got another balance 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and I will just add this balance and I got the answer 7, 3, 3, 7, 2. So I'm just following the pattern, that is, first I'll just add the dots here, then the dots here, then the dots here, and at last the dots here and here. So now I am going to teach you how to find the square root of any number within 10 seconds. So for finding this, first we should know the square of number from 1 to 10 and also their last digit. If we know these things, we can easily find the square root of any number. So if I am taking a number like 7, 2 and 9, 7, 2, 9, I will group 2 digits from here and I will have one group, that is 7. So in this number, I have 2 groups. So if I am taking 3, 6, 5, 4 as my number, I will have one group. I will just group 2 numbers, then 65 and then 3. So I have 3 groups in this number. So this is how we group the numbers. And now if I look at the last digit of this number 9, the square root of 9 is occurring only in 3 and 7. So my last digit should be either 3 or either 7. Then now let's just look at the first digit, that is 7. So if we look at 7, 7 is lying between 4 and 9, right? It is lying between 4 and 9. So if I look at the square root of 4 and 9, it is 2 and 3. So I will just take the less number, that is 2. So my first digit is 2. Now I have to determine which number I should take here. So I will just multiply 2 with the next number, that is 3. It is 6. So 7 is greater than 6, which means I will just take 7 as my last digit. So my answer is 27.
So now we will just take the number 676. So we will group 7 and 6 together and 6 as another group. So the last digit of the number is 6. So the 6 is occurring in the square of numbers 4 and 6. So our last digit should be either 4 or either 6. Now we will look at the first digit, that is 6. So 6 is coming between the square 4 and 9. So it is between 2 and 3, which means we will take the less number, that is 2. Now we will determine what number should be taken in the last digit. So we will just multiply it with the next number, that is 6. So 6, both of them are equal. So what we will do if both of them are equal? So we will just take the greatest number itself, that is 6. So 26 is my answer. So, if both of the numbers are equal, we should take the greatest number as the last digit. If this number is greater than this number, we should take the greatest number itself. If this number is less than this number, we should take the less number. So I do hope that everyone will try this at home. If you practice all this, you can just do it in 10 seconds. So thank you.
Thank you, Hiba. Here comes my friend Sarangi Kiran to explain how to draw easy geometrical patterns. Now I welcome Rosmul Joshi to show how the value of pi is delivered.
Respected principal, teachers and my dear friends, today I am here to share a few things about pi. The number pi is a mathematical constant which is approximately equal to 3.14159. It is defined in Euclidean geometry as the ratio of circle circumference to its diameter and also has various equivalent definitions. Pi is the 16th letter of Greek alphabet. The number appears in many formulas in all areas of physics and mathematics. It is also referred to as Archimedes' constant. Now, let us see how the value of pi is derived. First, let's assume that we are asked to draw a circle of radius 3 cm. Then we have to find the circumference of the circle. Circumference of this circle is 18.85 cm. Next, we have to find out the diameter of the circle. The diameter of a circle is twice its radius. Hence, the diameter will be 2 multiplied by 3, which will be equal to 6 cm. Now, we have been asked to draw a circle of radius 4 cm. For this time too, we have to find the circumference. For this circle, we get the circumference as 25.1 cm. Then, we have to find the diameter of the circle. The diameter is twice its radius, which will be equal to 8 cm. We looked at two different cases. Now, let's find the ratio of circumference by diameter in each case. In both the cases, we get the value of circumference by diameter as 3.14. No matter what circle you look at, the value of circumference by diameter will always be approximately equal to 3.14. This value is pi. In basic mathematics, pi is used to find the area and circumference of a circle. I hope that this video will be helpful to you. Thank you.
Now it's time to wind up our program. Next, I would like to welcome Anne Maria to conclude this program.
Hi everyone. It's almost impossible to get through a day without using maths in some way because our world is full of numbers to handle and problems to solve. That's why we are celebrating today as Mathematics Day. So I thank all teachers and students who have cooperated in making the video. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne Maria. Thank you all.